guys, so today's video is gonna be my everyday foundation routine. So I will just get started. I'm gonna try to keep this pretty short and sweet. So the first thing I do is my moisturizer. The one I've been using and loving is the Sarah McNamara Miracle Skin Transformer. It looks like this. It's in a tube like this. I got this at Sephora. I think this tube is the 0.85 fluid ounces, so it's the small one. And this was around $12, I believe. But it's really good. It's got antioxidants. It's really moisturizing, and I love it for a day. So I just take about a pea-sized amount on my hand, dab this all over. Just kind of rub it in everywhere. This is amazing. It smooths out your skin. You know, your skin just feels so soft after you put it on. It's so moisturizing. It smells good. I absolutely adore this product. So then after that, I'm gonna put a little what's left on my hand down there. Okay. So then after that, I take my, that's not it, my Professional, which I just tried. I got the little sample size with my Beauty Insider card at Sephora. This down a little bit. There we go. Professional, little tiny size like this. I take a little tiny bit, also on the back of my hand, just about that much. And I just tap this where I have issues with my pore size, which is basically my T-zone. I do have oily skin, which usually comes with large pores where you're most oily, so this really helps fill those in. I heard kind of mixed reviews about this product, but I really like it. So that's that. This also, I use this as a primer, and I love it. It, you know, kind of fills in any like little lines that you may have. It says I don't really have lines, so I can't really tell you if it works. Also fills in your pores, and it works really good. It keeps your foundation on, so I don't use a separate primer with that, which is good. And then as far as the actual foundation I use, I go between either one of these products. Depending on what I'm feeling like my skin's doing, I'll either use just a tinted moisturizer. This one's by e.l.f. in Almond. Or if I need a little bit more, whatever, I'll use the L'Oreal True Match. I am in the shade Caramel Beige. But I think today I'm going to use the True Match because, I don't know if you guys can see, but I colored my hair today. And my hair is naturally blonde, so when I color it and I have all these baby hairs on my forehead, I really got to get down on my forehead to make sure they cover. So I usually end up with some pretty bad stains. So I'm going to use this just so I can get some coverage around my hairline and stuff. But I take it on a flat top brush like this. This is by e.l.f. Kind of get some on the brush like that. And I stipple it all over like that. And then I start buffing it into my skin. I mean, don't, you know, kind of use a heavier hand so you really buff it into your pores and make a pretty seamless coverage so that you don't really have any, helps it not get cakey, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Buff it in, make sure you take it down. Blend it down onto your neck, on your eyes. I really have to blend it on my eyes because I tan and then I wear goggles, so my eyelids are pretty white. Okay, the rest of me. So yeah, make sure you've got that all blended in, buffed in really, really well. You can even just make sure you kind of buff it up into your hairline, all that good stuff. And then I'm going to take a little bit more. I go like that. I'm going to buff it across. Make sure I'm blended out over here. And then another really important thing when you're putting this on, make sure that you kind of do that and take it up so that your ears match. It's always a good thing, right? So then, once I'm all set with that, oh, the way I'm sitting is like killing my feet right now. I take my MAC Studio Fix. This is my shade here. This is NW35. If you guys have not tried, I know there's a lot of hype about the mineralized skin finish, which I also have. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Which I also have in the same shade. The shade I have is medium dark, I believe. And I like that. But this I love, especially for you oily skinned chicks that kind of have issues with your pores or anything like that. This is so flawless when it goes on. It is not cakey at all, but it really gives you that airbrushed effect to your skin. It's so amazing. So I do enjoy this better, and I gotta be honest, I'm not 100% sure, but I have heard other people say that the skin finish breaks them out. Whoa! I just do that. And I do believe it broke me out. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm probably say I'm 95% sure that it made me break out really bad right on this area. And the Studio Fix does not. So if that's been an issue for you, then try it out. I think you'll like it. But after that, next step, I take a brush like this, and I take my bronzer. I'm using NARS Casino. I'm having issues today, guys. This is not my usual setup, because the lighting's better out here, so I'm not gonna crap all over. But I take it on my brush, you can see. And I place that kind of in this hollow to do a little bit of contouring. I just do it like that, just to define my cheekbones a little bit. When you do this, when you do this, make sure that you're not going all the way in your mouth. You know, keep it about, I would say, to about here. You can see it's pretty much where I'm stopping, so from here to here. And then buff it in, make sure it's pretty blended. Don't just go back and forth and do circular motions with it. Then I'm taking NARS Orgasm Blush. Looks like this. It's really pretty pink with some gold shimmer in there, and I'm going to take that, I'll show you, right above where I placed that bronzer, so just right there, and then kind of blend it back. And it helps me if I make the ever so attractive fish face. Then I take this is a foundation brush, and I take my highlighter, which is by Smashbox in the shade Soft Lights. I got this at Sephora. Talked about this in my haul video, and I get that on a brush like this. Ooh. I'm filming this on my Mac because I'm having issues with my camera. It's a Kodak something 3 something or other, but I'm having trouble getting it to upload to iMovie, which is what I use to edit. So I'm filming this on my Mac, so I'm like watching myself to like put my makeup on, and you guys know the Macs are like flipped. So it's like I think I'm going on this cheek, but I look at myself and it's whatever. But I just kind of tap this right above the blush in a tapping motion, like this. The other side. And then lastly, I take a big fluffy brush like this and just go over it one time. Sometimes, depending on, I don't know, whatever, how I'm feeling, I guess, I take a little bit more bronzer on the same brush that we used and just kind of go like that on my forehead a little. And that is it. You guys can see. Just really soft, kind of sun-kissed, dewy look. really easy. It only took me like 5 minutes with all my jabbing and dropping stuff. So it gets you in and out pretty quick in the morning. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna film an eye tutorial. I'm trying to catch up on my tutorial. I've kind of been slacking a little bit lately, but so I'll be checking that out. And have a good one, you guys. I'll talk to you soon.